In tonight's top story, an arrest has been made in the tragic death of a 1-year-old boy in Honeypath. These are photos of baby William Leppard. His mother shared them with us today. This is the man who the Anderson County Sheriff's Office says is responsible for his death, Michael Burrell of Travelers Rest. He's charged with homicide by child abuse. Burrell was the former boyfriend of William's mother, and the family says they're shocked by his arrest.
Fox Carolina's Matt Koufax just sat down with the sheriff about this case. He is live now in Anderson County with the latest.
Yeah, good evening, Cody and Tori. Just shocking, horrific, this whole thing, this whole ordeal, and it's been dragged out for so long. Anderson County deputies were initially asked by the Honeypath Police Department to come out and assist them in the investigation back when all of this happened in April of 2019. Sheriff Chad McBride, whom we just spoke with here at the West Pelzer Municipal Complex, where he was the speaker at a community meeting, says that this has been super tough just to get through all of this, and investigators stayed on top of it. He's happy now that justice can finally be served, and while it won't bring William back, it's progress. The death of William Leppard, who was just 1 year and 1 day old when he was killed on Pruitt Street in Honeypath, has been tough on Anderson County Sheriff Chad McBride.
It's tough to put your emotions on the side and work these kind of cases.
He says from the moment they were called to assist Honeypath police, they've been working nonstop.
This is 8 months in the making, but it's been a very complex and lengthy investigation.
Today, the sheriff says they finally got their man.
The child fatality team that's composed of several investigators from several different agencies worked very diligently.
23-year-old Michael Burrell, who was 22 at the time of William's death, is behind bars in Anderson tonight, and McBride says he hopes justice is served to the fullest extent.
Basically a 1-year-old that was murdered by blunt force trauma. These are the types of cases that keep us up at night and haunt us.
McBride says part of what took so long was the meticulous gathering of DNA and blood evidence, which he says connected Burrell to the crime.
You have to wait for that evidence to return back from the lab.
Sadly, deputies say Burrell was actually the boyfriend of William's mother at the time. McBride says investigators have spoken to the family.
I'm sure that I know several of them were waiting for this day to get here.
William's mother, too overcome to speak with us today, shared pictures of William and said he was her sunshine.
They wanted to solve this case, if for nothing else, for William. 8 months, a lot of people would consider that a cold case, but it never was. It was an ongoing investigation.
And as you heard, the family right now just too stunned, too emotional to speak with us, and they're asking for everyone to respect their privacy. Burrell is facing 20 years in prison to life. McBride says he hopes that they opt for the most severe sentence in this case. You heard him talk about how tough it was to get through all of this. That arraignment will be in the coming weeks. In West Pelzer tonight, Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.